Minkalava. Hello, welcome to Omnitazuki. I'm a call I would win it. I'm a call I would win it. Call it. Hello, call it. Welcome. Sorry, not sorry, not no, and I'm calling the. Okay. Yeah, Divison. Nine đó. Wow, chúa ra mẹ. Tú nè, tú cho mày. Mình chắc là in tham mình lắng. Ngon nè. Bắt đầu ngon nè. Thì lái con ngon sỏi thì nó sỏi xe làm tí အဲ့ဒါကြိတ်မလားပမာကြိတ်ပမာကြိတ်ပါဟောတဲ့နေပါတော့ဘာလို့ကြာလို့
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
There's a player below Peter that I admire on a professional and personal level, the one and only Raul.
He's just out on his own for consistency.
Indeed, and a terrific leader. Talent has to be backed up by hard work and tenacity, and he leads by example, hence the respect he commands. The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
It certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
And we're underway. He's through, now is he in? He's one-on-one! Real chance! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's picked his way through. Roberto Baggio. Ricky Puig. He has a look up. It's Raul! He has done it! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Okay, Division 9 ဘာမှလုံးနေရင်းနေ6 Division 8 တော့7လောက်တော့
Ricky Puig.
ဆော့ရ
And this is Drogba. Goes looking wide. He's found the way through. Cross to the back post. Oh, smashing header. Just cruising. They are cruising. They are really purring here. And they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Thế giúp mình lưỡng tỷ. Thế giúp mình lưỡng tỷ.
Could be danger here. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, shooting chance!
Oh.
Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
I don't.
What a start to the game we've had here. It's already looking like a one-sided contest. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Steaming on goalwards. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And no, that is pretty much the end.
Oh my god. Shot.
Caicedo. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact. Well, tries from a long way out. And that is doing no harm at all.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it's Basho! Fernandez. Camavinga. This is Jimenez. And it's Caicedo. Raul has found the net here, of course. And he's decided to go for it. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
It's been slipped through. Oh, what a ball! Roberto Baggio! It's a goal! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Camavinga. They're quick to press here, right on top of them. Tries from distance. Right behind him.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's rather hopeful. And the keeper's well positioned.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
你嘛该呐，你嘛该呐，講嘛該咯，講嘛定嘅圖啊，講嘛該定嘅圖啊。
He's going for goal! And he couldn't keep it down.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. They're urging him to shoot. Big chance! He scored! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
It's become a case of men against boys. He has found a way through. He's gone for goal. It's anyone's ball now. An instinctive delivery. And he's made sure that's not getting through. It's Drogba! And again! He scores! Panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
I can see some...
And the final action of the first half. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Manchester United really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Manchester United utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. We're already back up and running after half-time. And he's picked it up that wide. Oh, he's had a shot! Really well taken goal. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Jimenez defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, that's ambitious. Now that was quite some save.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And we have our very first corner. It's a loose ball. And another try. It's in. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's gone for goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Roberto Baggio! He's put his foot right through that one.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Pressing hard. Oh, that is asking for trouble. A lot of space ahead of him. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Chance! Oh, it's come loose.
မရှုံးလေဒီမှာရှိ
Now,
ကို
can he find a finish?
ကိုဖက်တင်ကဘာမှမလုပ်ဘူးဒါ easy ကစဆော့နေတာနောက်ပိုင်းခက်သွားအောင်ကိုကဘလို့မှရှုံးနေတာရှုံးမရဘူးကိုရမောက်ရှိုးလိုက်အောင်
Oh, what has happened here?
ကိုရမောက်ပဲရှိုးတော့လည်းတိုင်းကြီး
He's having a shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Drogba clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't.
Oh, he's been caught napping. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, hang on. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's free. He has got space.
Someone go out and put him on it.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now. And he's had a hit. Oh, denied at the last.
Roberto Baggio clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Driving forward. And it's Messi. And Messi! And he's spooned it over the bar.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Yamal to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines.
Oh, impressive strike.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Gets to show off his quick feet. Yamal's cross. Decent chance!
Oh.
He's got a goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And here's Nakata. It's Nakata! Brought out the best in the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Fletcher! And that's past the post. Oh no, what has happened here? So much time and space here. And he was alert to it. Back in once more. Zirkzee. Yamal. And this is Roberto Baggio. Roberto Baggio! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame.
He's having a hit!
Oh,
Oh, he really got hold of that. pitch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one out.
No puedo. Okay.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. And it's Drogba. Raul. Here's a chance! Oh, that is very close.
Raul brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly
Oh,
what the
mingo,
situation
ma non le
required.
muore.
Any attack containing Raul is a
Amore,
frightening
amore.
sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it, most of his ilk will put themselves.
He's having a hit! Fernandez. Good chance here! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Certainly a bold attempt. There's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Camavinga. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Fernandez. Driving forward.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Hazard. That's a good run he's making there.
That was lovely, that.
He's got plenty of space out wide here.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Baggio does really well to win the ball there. And they're not going to make any further. Takes a shot!
Oh my god, Vidal.
Collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
ကိုပေါက်တော့မသိ
More and more pressure on the ball here. Camavinga. Palmeiras looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
He's gone for goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Camavinga. Donnarumma punts it upfield. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Always onto this. He's picked his way through. They're urging him to shoot.
Oh my god, you don't have that.
Did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Fernandez. The referee's awarded a free kick.
我已经带了跑了，好好，第不了，迪马顿，
Van Dijk.
บอกว่าไม่เอา
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's Baggio. And the shot! Goal!
yeah.
Manchester United!
โชว์ไง
One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. It made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
โจทีโจที
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It'll be a throw-in.
โจทีโจทีเอ้ยลูกไม่รอดครับ
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Baggio finds himself offside.
Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Thought that one needed a tad more lift. Easier said than done.
ทำไมโกยมาโกยผิวเดียว
Robertson is very much the model of the modern day fullback. Drogba, it's Drogba! They've done it!
เมื่อกี้มาบอกกูไม่ยิง
Quick time! And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was
ไม่หมาย
simply
กู
inch
มี
perfect.
เสียงนะกู
Manchester United are now... Roberto
ชิ
Split second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Manchester United with the corner.
เพราะว่าที่การรู้รู้ที่การว่าเอาว่าเอารู้
Roberto It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That is good pressure. Just hounded him off. Kamavinga!
โอ้เราเชื่อที่โกมาเป็นเด็ก
Son Heung-min. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Manchester United clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Manchester United sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we're underway again. Mbappe. Kamavinga. Chance for a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
And this is Drogba. Roll, tries from distance.
ที่เราเนี่ย
Sail harmlessly
ว้าว
past.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time,
Goal
Peter,
to
but
the-
that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to
Get
counter,
that.
and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
โอ้
And it's Kane. Stood up well to it there. Drogba tries to play it through. Floated through.
โอ้
Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Fernandes.
Dikkat darmış
Now it's Drogba. Now it's Raul. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Drogba, it's Basho!
กูมา
Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This is their second corner of the game.
Oh.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Early stages of the second half. Roberto Baggio! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Well, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that.
And he's decided to go for it. Gave it a go, but off target.
Oh, it's
Well, there's
okay.
always
It's
that
okay.
risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Valencia. It's okay. It's okay.
Van Dijk. And it's Robertson. They're trying everything. It's Drogba! A real chance and a real let-off.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Fernandes. That looks a decent ball. Now this could be a chance. That's a good hit in there. Shooting chance. Just cruising. They are cruising. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
It's a mighty effort. Joy, but a decent try.
Just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Pinches it off him. And he's being shifted off him. Ricky Puig. 75 minutes played. That's Drogba. Someone off target. The referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Camavinga. Ricky Puig looks to get on the end of this. That's Drogba. Out to the right. Messi. And the ball is out of play. Manchester United making consecutive changes here.
Well, you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi! Oh, it's come loose.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his delivery. Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact that so one-sided now is getting scary.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Coming on here, change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
It's become a case of men against boys. He is through here. So, a reprieve for the time being. Robertson. And Fernandez. Now it's Giroud. Applies the finish! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save. Substitution in progress.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Terrific save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Hangs one in. He's had a shot! And he's there to belt it away. He's had it nicked away. Pings it across. There's the shot! They've scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Bastoni gets rid without sophistication. Akanji. And time is up. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did. Feels a little early to be talking about promotion, but things couldn't be any more straightforward. Win, and they will do it. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who could make the difference?
He's the shining light of Asian football in Europe, Peter. Son, young men. He likes to receive the ball on that left-hand side and then offer you many options with his direct running or cutting inside or just stretching defences. A player with a superb work ethic.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Manchester United have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
whistle, and here we go. Manchester United cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Some good, persistent defending here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's picked his way through, and he's in on goal. He's having a shot!
Neymar.
A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, at least he was in the right position and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Now it's Drogba. Beckham. This is Beckham. Oh, what a climb! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Shoots! It's in! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Great chance! Caicedo. Oh, good-looking ball. Ambitious ball here. Oh, no joy this time. Ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. First quarter of an hour gone. And it's Rooney. He's in plenty of space here. He gets big. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Corner. Oyarzabal gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Here's the return pass. Now it's Oyarzabal. Darren Fletcher. Neymar. It's made its way to him. Knocks it into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which...
Of that right-hand side, the light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. It gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Oh, that's a key interception. Fagioli. And Caicedo, distributed tidily. Oyarzabal.
Fascioli. And here's Messi. Fletcher defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Hello.
Darren Fletcher. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Ricky Puig. That looks a decent ball. Oh, important interception. Drogba's cross. Keeper's dealt with that.
Hello.
Manchester United looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Bastoni. And it's Puyol. Now it's Drogba. Spread it left. Ricky Puig. Camavinga has it in a wide position. Drogba! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. Caicedo. Oyarzabal, he's played it back. Santos finding their passes. Belletti. And Drogba. Oyarzabal. Wide. Cross into the box. Oh, he's been caught on it here. This looks promising. Neymar. And here's the chance to counter. Spread neatly. And this is Beckham. Decent chance! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. And the half-time whistle goes. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Manchester United utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. That gets things going for the second half. And he's being shifted off it. Messi. He's looking wide. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Akanji. And it's Fascioli. Robertson gets into a good position.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
pressing going on here. Now it's Ricky Puig. It's Drogba! They've got to be quick to recover this. And that has been cleared. Caicedo. Oyarzabal gets a good foot in there.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. Drogba. It's a pretty loose pass. Just about up to the hour now. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's there to belt it away. Messi. And it's Caicedo. Son Heung-min caresses it through. And the finish! Sticks it away! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Messi really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Santos playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Has not gone well. Fagioli. Robertson. Akanji. So there's going to be another change here.
Substituição no time do Santos. Camisa 9 vai ser substituído pelo
And the keeper's
jogador
got it again.
camisa 7.
And it's Fagioli. Rooney. Over to the left. Now it's Ricky Puig. Messi. Rooney. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That's a good ball out wide. Beckham providing an outlet on that flank. Caicedo. And it's Fagioli. And Robertson. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckham. And he's had it nicked away. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for options for movement. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. And he is just ripping it up.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Santos making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Manchester United are having a ball here. Darren Fletcher. So it looks now very much a done deal, just waiting to seal it.
Well, it's pretty clear which team is on the way up. What a performance when we've seen so many teams just crumble.
Up he goes! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he gets rid in a hurry.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Son Heung-min. Fagioli. Now it's Drogba. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Fagioli. Akanji.
Foram
Caicedo.
indicados 4 minutos de acréscimo.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Now it's Son Heung-min. Caicedo. Not the most accurate pass. Pedri. Beckham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Beckham picks it up out wide. Lovely feet. Hoisted. He's got tall. The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Manchester United are going up, and now they can dream. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Manchester United really deserve full marks to have come.
atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. Played back to the goalkeeper. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability, and the priceless gift of being able to make all the right decisions at the right times. Personally, I really like the way he can always take a little touch to give himself that half a yard of space he needs to get a shot away, and he doesn't miss too many either, does he?
Shot at goal! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Yokohama F. Marinos are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Griezmann. Caceres. And it's Beckham. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, good-looking ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Davids. Totti. And the shot! And yes, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Turan. No way through. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That's the throw. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Nedved, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Bouten tries to clear. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has been cleared. Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Yokohama F. Marinos have the chance to go the other way. Caceres. Yokohama F. Marinos applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and it are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Oh, easy pickings there. Beckham. Here's Caceres. Beckham. Half an hour played now. And it's Maldini. Bellingham did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. That looks a cracking ball. And this is Pele! Pele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Beckham. That's really well cleared. Beckenbauer. Yokohama F. Marinos looking to pass their way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Caceres. Beckenbauer. And it's Griezmann. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, some tackle that. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Griezmann. Played into space out wide.
2 minutos de descuento.
Totti! And that is wildly off target.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Messi. And we hit half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Que obedezcan en todo momento las indicaciones de nuestro personal de seguridad. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And that's the second half started. Beckenbauer. That's Park Ji-sung. And it's Caceres. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Up he goes! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Caceres. Park Ji-sung. Now it's Bale. Bale driving forwards. That's an imaginative pass. Vieira. Bale. Well read, and the danger is averted. And it's Bellingham. Vieira. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bale finds himself offside. Oh, he's burst through. Looking for options for move. He's had a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Lamine Yamal deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. There they go, hunting again.
Totti looking understandably energised after his goal. Oh, it's a promising build-up. Mbappe! No mistake! And the comeback is complete. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Barcelona may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Not the most accurate pass. Yamal. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he's had it nicked away. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Pelé. And this is Bale. Quality ball. Davids. That has not gone well. Now it's Pelé. And this is Messi. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Messi.
This is quite a battle.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the score.
Oh, what has happened here? Totti. Davids. Great ball, and he's in here. And Park Ji-sung! They've scored! And they get themselves in front! You give him an inch, and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Yokohama F. Marinos go into the lead.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Bale.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Barcelona are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have. Yokohama F. Marinos can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Pelé. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's the chance to counter. Barcelona have a free kick.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
So,
30,
time for changes on
Messi.
both sides, actually.
El dorsal 6. El dorsal 11.
And it's
Bale.
Thuram.
El dorsal 22.
That's an
Serán
excellent interception.
sustituidos por el
Yamal.
dorsal 14. El dorsal 7.
Searching pass he's
El
played there.
dorsal 20.
Now,
Neymar.
can he find a
El
finish?
dorsal 28. Cambio de jugadores. Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Araujo. Looking to play him in. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, this looks sharp. 4 added minutes on the board. Cruyff gets a foot in here. And he plays one through. And this is Son Heung-min. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place.
So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Barcelona just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.